just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He's got room to run right at the start. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown Titans. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. On now, Cade York for the point after. The kick is good. And the Titans will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Crowd begins with a pass. There's a short one taken by Ingram.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's to the sideline, pulled in by Diggs.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he can do after the catch.
Second and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he puts his head down and he picks up the 1st down. In motion now, it's Collins.
Whoa. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Throwing on 2nd down, Stroud. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging, because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier.
Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. York now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Titans move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's first and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. It's second down. Here's Stroud. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Throwing is Stroud. He's got his man. It's Diggs. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
We'll try again here, second and 10. In motion now, it's Collins. On second down, Stroud. That's caught downfield by Diggs. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter. It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
14, Texans nothing.
Here's second and 2. Stroud gonna set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And the Texans are looking at a first and goal as he's taken down at the 2-yard line. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage. And that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Looking for that final yard. It's third and goal. They'll run. And waiting, no signal. He did not get in. And that's going to bring up fourth and goal. They'll go with the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves 3rd and short. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to get that first down. Tackle made up at the 13.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down. Now a give up the middle. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 16 on the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Titans mistake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Trying the right side, taken in by Collins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Ooh. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep this one on the ground. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Back to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Taken at about the 6. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Stroud to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Down. On the quick, right?
To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Down. Oh, right. Why Tony?
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Stroud to throw here on 1st down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw is Stroud. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Darryl Worley.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.